coffee.
What's that?
Too much coffee.
Who, me?
Right.
Oh, he's gone again. Good evening and welcome to the Board of Selectmen's meeting for Monday, November 23rd. Would you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. We have a public hearing scheduled for 6 o'clock. Mr. Spilgone, would you read the public hearing notice?
I will. Public hearing notice is hereby given that in accordance with the MGL Chapter 10, Section 27A, the Board of Selectmen will conduct a public hearing regarding the application for a Keno license filed by the Chiramontes 49 Central Street, East Bridgewater, Mass. 02333. The public hearing will be held at Town Hall, First Conference Room, 175 Central Street, East Bridgewater, Mass. On Monday, November 23rd, 2020.
Thank you. All right, so the public hearing is open. Is there anyone here to speak on behalf of the application?
Doesn't look like it.
Well,
Pass it out.
how do we proceed?
If the board wanted to discuss it, giving the information before you can do that. So I would say open the public hearing
Yep.
and ask if there's anybody else who wants to speak, you ask twice, close the public hearing, then you can deliberate.
Okay. I mean, there were certain documents that we were expecting to receive from the applicant. So I'll ask again, is anyone here to speak for the public hearing on the Keno license? I mean, it's the pleasure of my colleagues. Close the hearing or wait?
Motion to close the hearing,
I would
Madam
close it, yeah,
Chair.
absolutely. Close the hearing, for sure. I'll make a motion to close the hearing.
Second.
Any further discussion on closing the hearing? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, the hearing is closed, but we can still vote on the application. I mean, we had a list of documents that we were looking for from the applicant, which I have. We need proof of workers' comp, we need a copy of the lease, support from the landlord, or traffic and parking plan with an estimate of weekly traffic and all of that we don't currently have. Chief, we just closed the hearing because there's no applicant.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, thank you for coming. Is there any discussion
I have none, no.
on the hearing?
No, Madam Chair, based on the fact that we have no information that we requested, I can't see continuing any more deliberation.
Abutters?
I agree, yep.
Any abutters?
And you're right, and the abutters aren't here either.
Okay.
I take a motion.
Motion just close?
No, we closed the hearing.
Right.
I would take a motion on whether you want to
I think we pass over. Can we-
approve or deny
Oh, okay.
the.
So what, let me get, so if we deny, that means they don't have the chance to come back? That's
I believe
just
they
the
can
end?
appeal it to the state,
They can appeal it to the Lottery Commission.
Yes.
the lottery commission at the state.
Okay, so there's another avenue anyways,
Right.
just in
Yes.
case, I mean, I hate to shut them down. Yeah, I mean, based on the fact that we don't have that information, plus the applicant hasn't appeared, I would say that I make a motion to deny the license, Keno license, or,
Second.
Any further discussion?
no?
Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 All right, the license is denied. Moving on, open forum. Is anyone here for open forum? All right, and I will close open forum. We had a 6:15 appointment with Phil Wolf, but he's not able to attend, but do we have information on? Oh, I forgot to have you go through the action items. Do you want to do that?
We can do that first,
Sorry
yeah.
about that.
Want to do that prior to the other action item,
Yeah, we
the other
can.
public hearing, sure. So action items, we have, let's see, 5 of them. I'll start off with approving the minutes for the November 16th, 2020, 6:30 PM Board of Selectmen's meeting.
Second.
Any discussion?
Nope.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Approve to renew the contract with the town of Lakeville for the town to utilize the Lakeville Animal Shelter for housing stray and surrendered dogs. This agreement will expire on December 31st, 2021.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Approve the request from the Southeastern Regional Service Group to award a contract to the Advanced Drug Testing for Administration of Alcohol Testing Program for the municipal employees for a 3-year period from January 1st, 2021 to December 31st, 2023.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Approve the East Bridgewater resident Teresa McNulty to set up the the Giving Tree sponsored by the Hugs program in the lobby of Town Hall Library and COA. Setup will be November 15th, and the takedown will be before Christmas, December 15th. The tree would be set up each year at this time.
Second.
So does that mean we're approving it in perpetuity?
Just so we don't have.
So they don't have to
every
come
year,
back
we don't
each
have to
year.
Go back and
Okay.
come, yeah.
Just a little discussion on it.
Yep.
The tree was set up, I guess, last Monday, and it was put in the lobby. Unfortunately, where they put that and they moved the tables around was what the town clerk's office uses that table for people when they come in and apply for a marriage intention. That's where they do their paperwork. So we did move the tree out to the entranceway into the foyer.
Mhm.
Okay, so it is there. And these are the things that we have to look at in the future, just to make sure that we know where they're going, to make sure, especially with COVID, if it's still alive at this point, that we have to, talk about where it's going before it gets here.
Yep. I think the outer lobby is actually preferable in some ways because people can come in and just grab it. They don't even have to, come into the building.
And one of the other things, we will be having greeters there at the beginning of next month, and we don't want anyone going behind them.
Right.
If they don't have to, so
Yep.
you're right, it was a better spot that Mr. Noble.
David just said I was right. Can you make sure that's in the minutes? It happens so rarely.
Is this on cable?
No.
Yes.
Can you edit that portion out, Zach? Thank you. Mr.
that out.
Noble did assist in moving the tree and tables and stuff out, so they have plenty of room out there now.
Good. Any further discussion
Nope.
on the HUGS program? All right, hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Approve for East Bridgewater resident Susan Levesser to set up a gift card fundraiser in conjunction with the Hugs program in the lobby of Town Hall. All proceeds from the fundraiser go to the East Bridgewater Public Schools music program. Setup will be November 15th, and takedown would be right before Christmas, December 17th. Fundraiser would be set up each year at this time.
Second.
Any discussion on this one?
Again, the same
Same.
situation, that was moved out to the foyer for easier access and to keep people out of the building as much as, unless they really have a reason to come in.
All right. Any further discussion then?
Nope.
All in favor, say aye.
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 That's it.
All right, thank you. So back to our appointments. We're still running a little bit early, but I think that's sort of okay.
Yep.
You have an update on the Toys for Tots?
I do.
Program.
Lieutenant Wolf was unable to make it this evening. I have a couple of communications from him, which I will read. I am pleased to announce that the East Bridgewater Fire Department has again joined with Toys for Tots for the annual toy drive for the citizens of East Bridgewater. I'm saddened to report that each year we see and hear of families in need of gifts, clothing, and food for the holidays. For the last 10 years, we have assisted families and children from newborns to 17 years old. This year, given that we are now dealing with COVID-19 pandemic and even more families are in need, the members of the East Bridgewater Fire Department have been collecting gifts and monetary donations to redistribute to East Bridgewater families, but we need help. We would appreciate your consideration of any form of donation that you could spare, including new unwrapped toys and presents for any age, or any monetary donations in the form of cash, gift cards, or check payable to EBPFFA, number 2768, for the use of purchasing additional gifts specifically suited for individual need. We thank you all for the support during this tough economic time and that families are facing, particularly this Christmas. No gift or donation is too small. If you know of any family or person in need of help during the holidays, you are encouraged to contact me directly. Thank you, Philip Wolf, East Bridgewater Fire Department. He's stressing the fact that the gifts collected go first to East Bridgewater families and secondarily to neighboring communities. And of course, this year in particular, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge with COVID, but I believe that they've got a very good plan for operating this, and our thanks to Lieutenant Wolf for his efforts to make this work for the citizens of East Bridgewater.
Yep. Great, thank you.
We're going to post this information onto the website, so this will be available for.
Does Mr. Wolf indicate where he wants this stuff dropped off?
We can drop it at the town hall or the fire department. We haven't confirmed that we can do this at the library yet, and we know we cannot do it at the senior center. So right now, the two principal places would be the town hall and the fire department.
Okay,
Thank you.
very good. I don't see our town moderator here yet, so we'll wait on that. Brian, do you want to do your town administrator report?
Certainly. I just want to make sure I said this correctly. The senior center did agree to leave a box out in the lobby, so you don't have to actually enter the building.
Okay.
So that is taken care of. Okay. And the town hall library and the library when they're open. So I apologize, I did have that information. The administrator's update at the moment, I've been working on the warrant nonstop, so I have nothing new to report since last week.
I need you to kill some time.
Okay. So I can talk about how great the Board of Selectmen is.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I have nothing.
Shouldn't take long.
Okay. Well, while we wait for our moderator, any board discussions? Peter, anything?
I guess I'd just like to thank the East Bridgewater Board of Health, the East Bridgewater Central School. Our insurance agency got together for our 8th year and had the food drive again, which it did extremely well considering the situation. You know, we only had it for 2 days. We had Wednesdays and Thursdays. We had a lot of volunteers that helped out. There's a drop-off area. And we ended up getting probably about almost half, a little over half of what we usually get, and that's about 5,000 items through the school. The contest couldn't happen with the children, but they'll all get something for their efforts. And both food pantries were very happy to have us do. So we continued it again. East Bridgewater Board of Health and mostly the Central School did a great job in helping us do that. Hopefully next year it will be a little more festive. We can continue it on. But that's really all I have. We obviously met last week, so.
Thank you. David, anything?
Just one thing, I think the board had received a note from Nancy Hill about the Massachusetts Council on Aging. They had a fantastic viewing of all the activities all of the COAs around the state have done during this pandemic. It's amazing the different things that a lot of these officers did and the time they spent in that. And what they did, along with Nancy Hill and the other directors, they gave them all Director of the Year.
Yeah.
Because that's the job that they all did. I don't think, unless you see that tape, I don't think you understand how much work these people put in to try and get the seniors out. They refer to them as older people, but Nancy doesn't like that wording, so the seniors out to all these different activities to get them out of their house, just to get them to socialize with people. And again, just not enough kudos to go around for all the work that all they did, but Nancy Hill and her staff just did a tremendous job in keeping that place running, considering that no one could go into the building. So I just wanted to mention that.
Good, great, thank you.
You can close the Board of Selectmen meetings. The moderator's meeting is not dependent upon yours. You don't have to continue the Selectmen's meeting because the moderator's meeting can stand on its own.
Okay.
All right, I'll make a motion to close the Selectmen's meeting.
Second, with pleasure.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, our meeting is adjourned then.
We'll wait for the moderator to come in and we'll do the moderator's meeting.
Okay.